So what is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Robert. If this is your first time tuning in. So today we're going to be finding out what was living inside this hole. I'm going to go ahead and take the camera inside so that way you guys can see it. This time I have you guys on the GoPro. The last time I made the video, you were on my phone. And of course, I'm not going to put my phone in there, but I will stick the GoPro in there. So that way you guys can see, hopefully, if there is anything you can see in there. But yeah, guys, so we had a sponsor on the channel, which is Campark, which I will point out the camera that we are using to record everything. Which, by the way, quickly, I'm going to tell you guys, I was actually really impressed with the quality that camera produced. I'm going to put a whole bunch of images, videos that the camera picked up of different animals going inside that hole. So I will tell you guys what it was that actually probably dug it out, more than likely. We were able to capture it using that camera, but overall the quality on the camera I was actually really impressed with. I'm gonna go ahead and reach back out to Campark and tell them, like, hey, like, this is really good stuff. I am gonna take that camera and swap it out with another camera to see if I can pick up some deer. So I know you guys want to see, you know, what does it look like with some bigger animals, maybe some bucks. Can I see the antlers? Can I count the points? So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna switch it out, or probably just put it in another location where I know where the deer are passing through. So that's probably what I'm gonna do. Since now we already know what's going in and out of that hole, what made the hole. Yeah, there's a lot of critters that went in and around, sniffed it, went in there and explored it. So I was actually quite surprised. So again, thank you to Campark for sponsoring this video. Again, it's definitely appreciated. And again, the camera will be linked down below as well. I'm going to go ahead and put together all the footage that we pulled off this camera into the video for you guys to see. That way you guys can see that the quality is actually really good. I have a bunch of trail cameras. This is probably one of the, you know, in the top 3 for video quality. So I'm actually really impressed with it. Yeah, but we are going to get some deer on the camera. Again, we have it facing the hole, so obviously no deer are there. But, you know, a lot of people that are going to be buying these cameras are probably in South Texas, and you're probably going to be using them for deer. So that's why I'm going to do that for you guys. All right, guys, so here's all the videos that we took off the camera. Enjoy. So yeah, it ended up being an armadillo. So Lester, I know you guessed armadillo. You are correct, senor. That is the correct guess. It was an armadillo. It's a huge hole, guys. I don't know if this camera does it justice, but I mean, this thing is huge, guys. Like, I'm gonna put my leg, or yeah, I guess I'll put my leg kind of across. That way you guys can see, you know, just how, let me see, just how huge this thing is. I mean, it's pretty much my whole leg, the length. This is how it starts off. And again, the hole itself is probably about 18, from here to here, probably about 18, maybe 24 inches wide. And then the hole itself is probably about, I don't know, 12 to 14 inches in diameter. So quite surprised that an armadillo was actually able to do that. We have a lot of other armadillo holes, and I'll show you guys right now, actually one. That way you guys can compare it, and that way you can see why I was so surprised at this thing compared to the other ones. Guys, we have possums that usually come out of this hole. And we also have armadillos that will live inside that hole. It's basically in the side of a tree, the tree trunk, the base. Now I'm going to show you another one. So this is an actual armadillo hole that I know for sure has an armadillo in it, but you can see it's not, you know, as big as that other one. The diameter of the hole is probably about the same, but how it starts off, you know, it's nowhere near that other one. It's maybe about 1.5 feet, maybe 18 inches wide in total, not like 3 feet like the other one was. So that armadillo moved a lot of freaking dirt just to dig out that other hole, you know, versus this one. You know, it's still a decent sized hole, but it's not as large as that other one. Guys, I'm gonna go ahead and go check other trail cameras now. I just wanted to make that video to kind of update everyone on what the hell is actually living in there, because again, that's a huge hole for an armadillo that I've never seen dig that much. So I was quite surprised. I thought maybe like a fox, maybe a badger. I was thinking something crazy, but it was just an armadillo. So yeah, but without further ado, guys, appreciate you guys watching. Until next time, be careful, be good, take care, and God bless. See you guys later. Bye-bye.